Right. Hi guys, this video is just really going to be, as you can tell, SF3, it's Sky Factory 3. Now, I had a world on a server, which... do I show you? Then again, I did make like a normal overworld, because I wanted to play with the mods for Sky Factory 3, but in a, like just a normal world, but I didn't play on that very long. In fact, you know what, I'm not going to show you the server world. It was just basically a server I had where I copied the world to it afterwards so I could play it single player, but I never ended up doing so. Instead, I started from scratch and made this. Now, there is a lot of... yeah, this isn't the best world. This is the best Sky Factory world I've ever made and ever got as far in. However, I will give you a quick run through. It's more just a little show off, and I guess I'm probably going to be doing a Sky Factory 4 world when Sky Factory 4 comes out. Although there is... Wait, I'm trying to think what to look at here. Wait, wrong way. There we go. So, oh yeah, I did add dimensional tools as well. Dimensional world. That was just more just to get some resources. So here is like literally the original starting point of the whole thing. Where we placed trees and we grew them. From there we made farm, we made other things which I'll get to. So I guess I'll just literally go from this way and go around. So yeah, this is, because obviously I've got a jetpack and a double battery which like, can hold a lot of power, so I can fly and whenever I land it recharges, which is very nice. I did try growing crops, but literally after a while I just got bored of it. Yeah, so I just gave up on that. We do have a farming machine here, like auto planting stuff for us. And then, wait, before we go in that building, we did, oh, we actually have got like a, yeah, we have got a rooster. Is there like a, I'm not sure why that rooster's on, like, damaged, but... yeah, anyway, so we did have... oh, God. You know what? They can just go in the system. That's fine. I made some endstone as well, which I never used. This is a mob farmer with cursed earth. Now, it didn't start off with cursed earth, but it still did its trick. It's very, very small. And probably should have been upgraded a long time ago. Just try to see if anything can spawn. That's dark clay glass, by the way, so it's completely dark in there, despite how it looks. And as you can see, there's a fan pushing mobs onto these Punjabi spikes. And then the drops obviously get collected. I'm just going to check that they haven't... yeah, there's a platform down there. This always seemed to enjoy spawning on for some reason. But yeah, mobs will still spawn even in light, but there you go. Hello. Little creeper there dying. And then the mobs, the drops are sucked up into a vacuum chest where... they're outputted to various random places. We do have 3 chance cubes. You know what? If you stick around at the end of the video, I'll open these. But I'm not done with this world, to be fair. But still, I still will open these. But maybe I'll just do it right downstairs. Yeah, made some endstone. This... oh, solid experience. Nice. This is, as you can tell, my chicken building. This was pretty much one of the last things I made. It's got ineffable glass so the chickens can't escape. Not that they can anyway, because we have... well, there's 90 boxes here. And I have one of every chicken. All of them at 10, 10, 10 stats. Which means they produce drops quite often. So if I like pull a snow chicken out, as you can see, it's a tier 2. Growth 10, gain 10, strength 10. I basically made all the base dies 10 10s. And then everything else after I crafted was 10 10 as well. I was literally going to have them free roaming around this room and just literally the drops been picked up, but instead, if you can see around the back, I have like Ender IO item conduits just pulling out and then dumping into one chest drawer thing, which will literally just look for an open drawer and just stick stuff in. So yeah, we've got like, I don't know, stacks of stuff just being made. It's basically like creative now. I've kind of like hit that point. I can't remember what I needed some power for, but I did. So I started making a watermill thing and then kind of stopped. This is something I've never actually used. I made it very recently because I was going to make some really good tools. Maybe I still will because I haven't like killed the wither and stuff. And like my current tools can't even mine obsidian, which is a bit of a joke. Let's have a look. So over here, let's just go straight to this bit. Yeah, I'm sorry about all the wires. So this is where lava's made, and looks like the machines have actually caught up now. But I do have 2 rows of these. So yeah, there's a lot of lava to go around, but we also do have like a 50 million capacitor thing it had to fill up. So just chuck that in there. That like literally instantly charges, but as quick as it charges, it's back to full. These were for if I put netherrack or glowstone in these, they turn to redstone and glowstone. They turn to netherrack and endstone, and these are just literally for obsidian, which I can just literally collect when I like. So from here we have 2 tier 5 cobble gens pumping into some sag mills, which are fed with flint. Oh, okay, why did I break that? I don't quite know. Do I just want to just literally do nothing? Yeah, I'll just leave it to extract with no signal. But that should pull out and then fill these up with flint. So they see then the sand and everything. So you can just be on insert, because all you can insert is sand. And I believe there... yeah, sand should be getting pulled out of there, I think. Yeah, it's pushing out the front, or is that filled with gravel? Yeah, it's filled with gravel, so it can't actually take any sand at the minute. And that doesn't have a filter in. Anyway, it works, basically. This just makes gravel. The gravel gets put into here, which is turned into sand in both of these. Then there's 2, like, auto hammers with sand in, which is making a shit ton of dust. Then down here, look at this wiring. It's absolutely dreadful. I was going to move it all into like an actual proper base. But yeah, I've got 1 doing dust. I've got 1 doing sand. I've got gravel. And then right at the back here, you should be doing... wait, sand, gravel... dust. I forgot what you're actually set up to do. Let me just see where your pipe goes. Seems to like go down there. There's no easy way up and down here. Let's just have a quick check. So it goes up there. Oh, this is dreadful. Whoops. Yeah, I've got some elevator blocks, which I can't even see now. There it is. And I must have flown on that. Right, so it came at the back here. And is this trying to pull gravel out? Ah, it is, but it's got stuck with flint in it. I see. Right, well that's this void. This has like got a void thing as well on it, which means it, like any excess items, it just destroys them. So yeah, that's doing gravel. So all of these then get fed into, which you can't see because they're facing the wrong way, but basically the chunks get turned through a compaction drawer into their respective things. And I probably actually will have to put, yeah, void things on these. Because like, for example, the iron is going to end up getting too full. Then around here we have literally as many bars as you could imagine. We've got, I don't even know what some of these are. Elementium, pig iron, like just literally stacks and stacks. Like stuff like iron with 21 stacks of gold with full 32 stacks. Redstone 12 stacks, lapis full, diamonds 4 stacks and a bit. We've got like plutonium, night slime, dark steel has been made for us, and all of this is either from the chicken farm or from here. We've got nether quartz, black nether quartz. So I guess I will go on to the next system, which is just over here. These are just like basic machines, what I generally use with like super upgrades. fact, you know what? We'll go to this canola farm. This canola farm was an easy way to... Basically, I just wanted something that could power itself and provide power to other stuff. Even though they do it, I kind of... Oh, that's why I needed it. I needed it for the... Yeah, go on, the atomic reconstructor for some stuff I made. So, yeah, this is like a self-sustaining sort of thing, and I can't ever use enough power for this to actually kick in. And an energizer as well. It's like... So, yeah, it's a canola farm. I was going to make a farm there, but didn't happen. This, I guess, is my most proudest achievement. That I completely learned from scratch how to use the refined storage mod. Now, it probably looks confusing as hell with the cables, but this is literally all the items I have pretty much in my base. The reason I say pretty much is because it's not actually quite, but yeah, look at all those eggs. A whole 10 tens as well. I haven't used any cheats in this, and the only extra mod I've had was the dimensional world. But yeah, I do have like other bits and bobs in here, which my system doesn't actually know about, but it probably doesn't even need to at this point. But yeah, the really cool thing about this is, for example, one of the fun things to craft. Actually, let's have a look at my storage. I have like 3 discs, and I'm not using like anything in it. It's crazy. I literally made the 4K disc first, and I've still only half filled it because I've got everything in drawers. And I've got like external storage things. But if I ask for a 64K disc, which we have, but I've taught it also how to make 64K discs, so basically knows that it needs to craft some of those. It needs like to make some silicone. It like knows what it's got available and what it needs to make. So now this will be crafting, and you can kind of see like what's crafting. So it's got processors crafting, which are crafting down here. As you can see, gold processor, it gets immediately sucked out. I'll explain to that in a second. But yeah, so I make a crafting thing like one of these manually takes a long time. But it is waiting on a few basic ones. But again, as you can see, it's making them pretty quick. In here, I have 5 pages, but I'm only using the first one. And this is all the recipes of stuff it knows how to make. So, like, for example, this was when I, like I said, I've only recently made this smelter's tinkery thing, so I've taught it about. So if I go in here now and ask for a seared bricks, I can literally just say, I don't know, craft me 256 of them or whatever. And my system knows how to do that. So yeah, I've taught it like quite a few things, and here's like all the the storage things. Actually, that disk drive's probably done now. Nope, still not. Okay, what are you waiting on? Not that I'm fussed, I know it works. Oh, it's just literally making 12 basic processors, which are these. That's fine, and anything what's made gets pulled out through the importer, put back into the system. This was my to-do wall. So look at chicken breeding mod. This is basically when I had an idea and didn't know how to implement it. I'd write it down and then think about it and then that. But like I was going to do an ender chest system where I had one ender chest and everything got dumped into it, which got led to one I was going to literally do something like that, but just one big wall and everything was going to be in it. But I don't really feel like I need to with this system. So hammer info, like again, I made sure like to know, like I think it was iron on gravel for iron, was it? Yeah, an iron mesh for iron, and there. So gravel, flint, sand, and diamond dust through the iron thing. So yep, auto sieve ×3, soul sand, endstone, and nether. So I set those up. Actually, I never showed you my soul sand thing. This used to have mycelium under it, but I didn't need soul sand for the simple fact that we have like 22 stacks of it. And if I come over here, we have dirt. Wait, why is that wood? Oh, okay, we don't have a void thing. Okay, I'll show you something else then. The wireless grid thing, I can literally just open it up. Void. And I need one of you, because I'm going to stick that on here, because I don't need any more wood. So now any wood will get voided. But 32 stacks of wood is like way more than I need. This was my original drawer setup and I still have left stuff in here. But I'm not too fussed about them. But yeah, I can like literally... Oh, there we go as well. We've got the 64 crafting disc on us. And I'll chuck that in just for shits and giggles. Because we're still now back under 2k. So yeah, this is like my little Sky Factory world. Like I said, I've like learned quite a lot about what are the mods and stuff, and yeah, I've had a really good time with it, making some of the systems and stuff. This here is, by the way, is for yeah, soul sand, because he gets nether quartz, which I think I'm nearly full on, and gas tiers, which again I've never used. So there's nether quartz, and it should get pulled out, but I believe the system's quite slow. Or is something wrong? Is something clogging it? Oh, no, it doesn't. I have to manually do this one. I didn't actually set this up, although it'd be very easy. All I'd have to literally do is just run a cable like to there, and the space for nether quartz and gas tiers. So you have 3 stacks of gas tiers, and nether quartz is there. Again, full on it. This was just literally an auto farmer with a ender hopper to suck in cactus and sugarcane as I needed it. Actually, you know what? That sugarcane actually lives in my main system because I needed to make paper for some stuff. So I don't know where sugarcane is. But anyway, yeah, thanks very much for watching, guys. Like I said, I hope this has not been too boring. Considering, like, in my Sky Factory 2 playthrough, Shooter can vouch for this, but I was pretty much at my limit. I didn't know what I was doing. I feel like I've got a lot further in this than I ever had before. So I'm kind of pleased with myself. Where sand does go in here, doesn't it? Oh yeah, there it is. I was like, I knew with sand chickens, there's the soul sand in this one. And like we get clay being made. We've just literally so many things being made. It's really cool. Is ender pearls, lava's been made. Like what's some of these? Let's just have a quick look. Sulfur, iron, cyanide, plutonium, silicon. Just literally everything you could want, I think, is pretty achievable through a chicken system. And again, I've got like some of the stuff I can auto craft, for example. Let me just show you guys. Is like I can make drawers automatically. I can make nesting pens. I can make crafters. Oh, this here, by the way, as well, is from Reborn Storage, which is a multi-block structure I had to make myself. But it allows me to like store a lot of patterns, like way more than I actually need, as you can tell. Although I'm not like, I don't know if I'm finished with this particularly, but like I feel like I've pretty much completed it. Like I said, it's just literally creative mode now. So I either just go make a new base somewhere else with all my materials and just wirelessly transfer them or something, or basically all I have to do actually just literally store everything onto the discs. I could do that. So all I've got to do is tell them to pull from that and leave that as insert. And then I could just carry all my entire base over in that, but then everything's set up here. So I don't know what to do. Again, an ender chest could work. But again, I don't want too many chunks loaded either, because yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 chunks loaded, which I don't think is a lot for a single player world, but yeah, and these were what I was using like early and then just never like got round to seeing to. But so I do have some draconium dust. I forgot how you get draconium dust. Crusher. Sieve. Oh, it's endstone. So I could again set up a system for sifting through endstone. Maybe that's not a bad idea. What's ender pearls that used for? Oh, okay, literally just for ender pearls, but again, I have infinite ender pearls. Oh, we've got some ender dust there. But I think ender pearls are in here. Or they all just over. I think actually maybe maybe it just gets input here, but as you can see, we've got 19 stacks, so like 16. So I'm not going to need any more ender pearls than that. So yeah, this is going to be it for this particular base. I just wanted to show it off to you guys, see what you think. Maybe you found that interesting. Maybe you got some cool ideas. I don't know if maybe you've got questions. I actually, like I said, I understand quite a bit of stuff now. So, and again, like for example, one of the harder things that I found was setting these up and having the crafters at the bottom. And for the solderers, you've got to have the importers at the bottom. But like, yeah, the crafters are like where you put the patterns in for stuff what has to be like a shaped thing. And like these are very much sort of made in a different way. It's like if you put one redstone, one gold ingot, and glowstone dust in it, you get one energetic alloy. Which I had to make in these, because it's basically if you put this in and wait long enough, you'll get this item. So, like, from being able to do that, it lets me craft, like, energetic alloy. So if I say ask for 10 in here, you'll see it's put all the right stuff in. And it'll wait, and then it'll go, oh, yep, there it is, and pull it out. So it knows what to put in and what it's expected to get out of it. But anyway, final actual proper wrapping up point. So thanks for watching, guys, and hope you enjoyed it. Oh. Chance cubes, Jay. Chance cubes. I wonder who's still around for these. Oh, I've got 5 chance cubes. Where am I going to open these? I know where I'll open them. Open them right down at the bottom. Actually, yeah, there is something I didn't show you guys down there, because I was going to make my base. I do need to remake my spawn thing as well. But yeah, I've got some magma blocks and fire water barrels. Let's kill this guy. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. I've kind of got my swords enchanted with quite a bit of stuff as well, and they're all repairable from stone, which wasn't a thing back then, but isn't anymore. I'm trying to think where I want to actually open this. Let's do it right in the end. Yeah, fair enough. Got quite a bit of stuff from that. I don't trust them at all. Heads or tails? Heads? Don't know. Heads? I don't know what that does. Oh shit. It's fine. One, I can fly. So actually, yeah, you just do type in it. But yeah, and just because it's chunk loaded, it's... Oh yeah, Herobrine. And this scared the shit out of me the first. Oh. Okay, hello Herobrine. Yeah, I will actually kill you. I've never actually fought this guy. My sword actually does nothing to this guy. You'd be kind of screwed, like... I kind of want to, like, trap him in and then be like, look, hang on a sec, I'll come back for you. Just like literally put loads of quartz on my sword. Curious as to how much he hurts. Sucks to be you, dude. Definitely need a bow and arrow. Am I really going to like spend the entire video killing this guy? Probably not, but I am curious to see what he drops. That was loud. And I don't know what that gave me. Okay, this gave me some more. So this gave me a chicken and a spiked pumpkin guy's head. That gave me a skeleton. Loads of XP. That gave me another one of those, which is kind of troll. Gave me a chicken. Oh, with a zombie on it. You're getting way more things than you actually anticipated. Obsidian. Strange. What did that give me? Oh, just some more diamonds? Yeah. These blocks of... rather blocks of quartz. Cool. Golden apple. Then let's open one of these guys up. I don't know what's going to come out of that. Hopefully it's not like a wither or something. What did I just pick up? 3 more chance cubes. Are you serious? Okay. 1. That's an enchanter. That's pretty cool. That's again just an obsidian platform. Oh my god. Am I literally just in an infinite loop here? Let's open that up. Sugar cane. Now let's open that one up as well. We'll do 2 at once. Why not? That is an actual wither. Holy shit. Well, I'm probably going to die here. The heck? I just flooded my area with water. Yeah, I'm not well equipped at all to fight this guy. I'm going to try though. I can't even catch up to him. I cannot actually keep up with him. Please have mercy. I don't know how much health I've got. Okay, I've got quite a bit. This is awkward. Like, I cannot actually physically catch up to this guy. My poor base as well is getting bombarded. Like, if you look at the Y level, we're like ridiculously high. I'm hoping that he's going to eventually hit the roof of the friggin' world and then I can actually hit him. Because I cannot catch up to him in a minute. I am spinning round him as well, which is probably making a lot of you dizzy. Although, I shouldn't have mentioned anything. Here we go. Y level 250 whatever. But yeah, my jetpack is like almost out of charge. Okay, I'm actually like off the map now. I wonder if I can like change the mode. Here we go. So I'm actually just falling to earth now and then I can just stick that back on. I wonder if I'll just despawn him. So I am no way ready to fight him. So obviously, because like all the mobs have despawned down here. Here, Brian has as well. Oh. Wait, is this where the thing came out of? Possibly, I'll fix this all later though. Maybe. Maybe I'll just never come down here again. But... Wait, his health is still on screen. Trying to think, I don't have any bows. Just chuck everything I can away. And run over here and I can chuck some more stuff in this system. But I don't know how I'm going to kill him. I'd have to make like some really good bows or something. But I'm not particularly fussed, to be fair. Notches. I wonder if this would help, like give me some speed or something. Overpowered. Let's see how overpowered I actually am. Holy shit, I'm ridiculously fast. I wonder how long I'm overpowered for. Don't you dare kill my chickens. Okay, I don't seem as overpowered. Yeah, I can't like run to him. Absorption. Resistance, fire resistance. Oh shit, I'm actually dying. Yeah, this is not good. Yeah, I definitely need to make some sort of bow and arrow. but I don't know how I'm going to do that. Okay, well this got interesting. If I quit and come back in, is he still there? Let's find out. Like, I know I felt like I was getting to the end of it anyway, but holy shit. People who like watching this video is going to be like, he's saying goodbye halfway through the video. Like, what the hell's going on? Let's see, because I'm not ready to fight him yet. I'll be like straight honest. I haven't had to deal with any combat. Like, I've not brought any blaze spawns from like the Nether to the overworld. I have found some, but I just needed the diamond chest transporter and stuff. But by the time I needed the blaze things, or I could have done that, I've already got a chicken what's laying blaze rods for me, so it's like I don't need to go get them. Loading world is taking an awful long time, more than it normally does, which is concerning. Come on, game. Is this because I'm recording, or is it just literally have I broke my world? Anything? Right, I'm going to stop recording, so thanks for watching, and I'll leave a little thing in the description telling you how my world was.